it's Neymar. He's found a way through. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will call their overdue a goal. It's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. That's a terrific surge down the right. He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Neymar! And he can clear it away.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Attendance for this match was 71,550.
Hernandez. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Eva Nielsen.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Neymar. Hernandez. Mbappe! No mistake! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great ball if he can get there. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, number 15. Coming on the field, number 26.
And that should get the job done.
Number 22, substitution.
And it's De Bruyne. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Can he get it? Oh no! It's it! How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper. He was never going to get to that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 26.
Bournemouth grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Now it's Unal. Nicely spread. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here.
There will be 5 minutes added.
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that is a nice touch. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now the finish! Goal!
Perhaps there's a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Nottingham draw first blood here.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cleared without hesitation. Pedri. Everton are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, that's fabulous. Firmly met. Wood has found the net here, of course. Now it's Neymar. Gibbs White toward Prowse. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's onside. He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? Very well played.
Everton can counter promptly here. And it's Neymar. Chance to shoot now. Look at the space here. Lovely bit of skip. Pedri! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Shifted upfield.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Wilshere. Wilshere. Now this could great hit! They are right back in business.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And there is the half-time whistle. Everton head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Everton head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Wood gets flagged offside. Di Lorenzo. Alexander-Arnold.
Attendance for this match was
Mbappe.
70,997.
It's Pedri. Well read. Nice interception. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
To replace him is number 23, Beckham. Substitution.
Beckenbauer does really well there. He is strong. Everton still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Anderson ploughing through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Nicely spread. Just a quarter of an hour to play. DiMarco gets across to intercept that. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Looking for the runner.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe! And it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Number 8, De Bruyne. Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Now it's Awoniyi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until... perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, well played. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kovacic.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now Ruben Diaz. Grealish. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Haaland. Nicely spread. That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted. Kovacic. Now Foden. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Kovacic. Foden. For Grealish. Grealish looking to get on the end of this. He has found the way through. Climbs up big. Harmlessly behind. Haaland, Bernardo Silva, Kovacic, and that interception was most necessary. Beckenbauer, here's Rodri, Wilshere, passing is crisp and sharp. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Shapes to shoot! And got to be quick to recover this. They continue each to cancel the other out.
The attendance for
Grealish.
this match was 71,600.
So we've reached the hour mark. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Wilshere. Sprint it left. Neymar. Oh, he's bust. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Everton draw first blood here.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He's got away. Messi. That's tidy. Just about up to 75 minutes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Messi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. He's found a way through. He saw the take. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Everton, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, and making the challenge outside the box, I think, would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So this to extend their lead.
Number 8. Kovacic. Coming on the field.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Doku gets to show off his quick feet.
4 added minutes has been
Foden.
indicated.
Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Could have here their final chance. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Driving on and making good progress. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room